Hello friends, hope you are well. In today's video, we will install macOS through VirtualBox on your laptop or PC, which is Windows 10 or 11, whichever you are using. For this, we have to download three things. 1. macOS ISO file. 2. VirtualBox and VirtualBox extension pack. So let's see how to install macOS on Windows computers. So let's get started. Download the macOS ISO file. Open any web browser. For example, I open the Chrome browser and there you have to search for Mac OS ISO download. And after that, you have to open this website in your browser. When you open it, here you have to click on the ISO image button. So here you will see some ISO files. The latest version below does not work in VirtualBox, so I will not download it. The version above which is Mac OS Big Sur works properly. So I will download it, or the ones that are on the download do work, but I will download Mac OS Big Sur. As I click on it, you can see that there is a 13 GB ISO file that you have to download. I have already downloaded it, so I will cancel it for now. So you can see here I have already downloaded Mac OS. Now download VirtualBox. You have to go to the browser again and search for VirtualBox and open its official website from here. After that, you have to click on the download button here, then the download page will open. Now you have to click on the Window Hosts button and download VirtualBox. It is a 105 MB file that you have to download. After the downloading is complete, open it and install it on your computer. Install. It is very easy to install it like any other minor software you install on a Windows computer. As you can see here that it has been installed. After installation, it will open in front of you in something like this. Now you have to download the VirtualBox extension pack. You have to click on the download button here and you have to download it. There is a 21 MB file that you have to download. After the download is complete, double click it and after that you have to install it here. So you can see that very soon it will be installed inside your VirtualBox. Now what you have to do is open Windows Security from here. Go to the Start button and open Windows Security. Then you have to go to Device Security and from here you have to open Core Isolation and turn off this button. If it was turned on earlier, then you have to turn off this button from here. After that, you have to go to the Start button and type CMD. Go to Run as Administrator and open the command prompt. I will give you this command in the description of the video. You have to copy this command and paste it here in the command prompt and press the enter button. And here you can see that it has been completed successfully. Now what you have to do is close the command prompt from here and restart your laptop PC that you are using once. After the computer restarts, now you have to open VirtualBox. After opening VirtualBox, here you have to click on the New button. When you click on the New button, here you have to type a name like I type Mac OS. Mac OS will be installed in your virtual machine at this location and from here select the Mac OS ISO file that you downloaded. Like I select the ISO file. After that, here you have to select Mac OS X and here you have to select 64-bit. After that, you have to go to the third option from here and here is the base memory. Like I will keep the 6 GB RAM here for the virtual machine. After that, I will keep the number of processors here as 4. To see the number of RAM and processors, you simply have to go to the task manager here and from here you have to check the RAM and processor to see how much RAM and how much processor you have. After this, the disk space option has come here. Here I will keep up to 70 GB of space for VirtualBox. You can keep up to 70 to 100 GB and after that you have to click on the finish button from here. Now you have to open its settings from here. After opening the settings, here you have to go to display and here you have to take the video memory to 128 MB. And after that, from here you have to go to network you have to do nothing in network, and here you have to select USB 3.0 and click on the OK button. After setting, now you have to close the VirtualBox from here and go to the start button and type CMD. From run as admin, you have to open the command prompt. After opening the command prompt, you have to type some commands here. As you can see here, there are separate commands for Intel processor and AMD. The name option given here, here you have to write the name that you had named your virtual machine in the VirtualBox. As you can see, I had named it macOS. Here, whatever name you had given here, you have to type that name here. Like I deleted from here and type the same name that I had named my virtual machine in the VirtualBox. So you have to change it in this way. If you have an Intel processor, then you have to copy this command from top to bottom. Here you have to copy this entire command. After copying it, you have to go to the command prompt and paste it. Like I paste it. After pasting, you have to press the enter button here and then close the CMD. Again, you have to open the VirtualBox and click on the start button and open it for installation. As you can see, the macOS that is there has been opened for installation in front of us. After that, you have to select the English language or any language from here. After that, here you have to go to the disk utility. After going to the disk utility, here you have to erase this hard drive. Rename it and erase it. Then you have to send. After that, click on the done button from here and close it. Now click on the install button and continue. Click on continue and agree. After that, select the hard drive and continue. Now, the Mac OS operating system will start to be installed here. You have to wait for about 30 minutes, and after that, the installation of the Mac OS operating system will be completed. It took me about 30 minutes. You have to wait for 30 minutes here. After waiting for 30 minutes, your virtual machine will restart. After restarting, you have to wait for 15 to 20 minutes here. Your virtual machine will restart. After restarting, you have to do some settings here, like you have to select your country and continue. You have to select the language and continue. I am skipping many of the settings here because you can do the basic settings here even after installation. I have skipped many settings here. If you want to set it up, you can do it here. As it is necessary here, type your username and password. After that, you have to click on the continue button from here. Apart from this, many settings will come in front of you which you can do later, like iCloud settings, etc. You can do these settings even after installation. Like here, I skip some settings. And here you can see that the macOS operating system has been installed in front of us. Now we have to do the full screen settings. You have to use some commands here. Before that, what you have to do is to go to the start button and open the command prompt by going to run as administrator. And here you have to open the commands. Here you have to use some commands. Like this first command that has been given to you, here you have to copy it. After copying these commands from here, paste it in the command prompt and press the enter button. After that, this is the second command. Here too you have to write the name of your virtual machine. Like after writing the Mac OS name, you have to copy it. This will be the screen size. Like I copy it. After copying it, you also have to go to the command prompt and paste it. Now you have to copy the last command here. Here too you have to type the name of the virtual machine here. You have to copy this command from here. And after copying, you have to go to the command prompt and paste it and press the enter button. After that, you have to close the command prompt. Go to the VirtualBox again and turn on the Mac OS operating system. Sign in with the password. You can see that the full screen of Mac OS has appeared in front of us. If you go to view and capture here, the full screen will appear in front of you. Now you can use the Mac OS operating system here like a normal MacBook because the Mac OS operating system has been successfully installed in our Windows computer. So in this way, you can very easily install the Mac OS operating system on your Windows computer through VirtualBox. Thank you.